Thousands rallied in the Mediterranean port of Marseille, France, to support their nation's efforts in the upcoming Freedom Flotilla 2, which will attempt to break the Israeli blockade of Gaza. Nerves were a bit high, as technical issues prevented the boat from being present, but protesters involved say they are determined to sail as early as next weekend.
We're not going to go to Israeli waters or Egyptian waters. We're going to international waters and Palestinian waters. This is our objective, and we will not budge from it.
Last year, Israeli soldiers killed 9 pro-Palestinian activists and wounded 50 others when a Turkish boat tried to deliver aid to Gaza. A UN fact-finding mission concluded that Israel's actions were illegal, declaring that 6 of the passengers were arbitrarily executed and others tortured.
Whether it's Netanyahu today or Ehud Barak yesterday, their actions are the same: violent, without limits, and definitely criminal. I will join the expedition to help fight the criminal blockade and to demand peace and justice.
Freedom Flotilla 2 is expected to be twice the size of its predecessor, with nearly 1,000 activists and 20 different boats. The date is tentatively set for June 25th, but that could change as many of the boats will sail from Greece, which has a major strike planned for that day.
I appreciate that they are not participating in a certain humanitarian mission. No, they are making politics. They are replacing the rule that their governments is not doing. Their governments are participating in the crime, so they are here to say they are not criminals, and I'm here just to applaud them and to say thank you.
Israel imposed a blockade by land, air, and sea after Hamas took control of Gaza in 2007, claiming it wanted to stop the flow of rockets and weapons into Gaza. But at what price? According to the UN, the level of abject poverty among Gazans has tripled since the blockade, with 61% of households not having enough food and over 45% of the workforce without a job. That's one of the highest unemployment rates in the world.
Our options are very clear. We don't do anything physically or verbally aggressive, but we will refuse to obey. If they say go down, jump overboard, no. If they want me to jump overboard, they'll have to push me overboard. If they want me to go down the ship, if I don't want to, they will have to carry me down the ship.
Analysts say Israel's lobbies will continue to put pressure on the governments of Turkey, France, and Greece to prevent the boats from sailing. Israeli officials have said that no boat will be permitted to enter a Gazan port, even if their cargo is just humanitarian aid and goodwill. Activists are determined to go, but it's not yet certain if they will be permitted to leave or to return safely. Ramin Mazaheri, Press TV, Marseille, France.